This is the Unreal Bruhcast.
Invincible. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Unreal Broadcast. I'm your host, Tony Honorific. On top, we got...
Hello, everyone. My name is Bell. It's a pleasure being here, as always.
Pleasure, Bell, pleasure. And at the bottom, we have a new co-host.
Hey, I'm Quinn. I'm a voice actor, and yeah, that's all you need to know.
Nice. Bruh. How y'all been? And Quinn, thank you for joining for today. And
thanks for having me.
And yeah, 1 second, guys. Let me before we continue, Quinn, please explain a little more about yourself, if that's cool.
Well, I've been voice acting for a couple of months now, close to give or take a year. Yeah, I'm a voice actor, I guess. That there's not much to say about me.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, he also has a YouTube channel, and he also, he does some abridged things from time to time.
From time to time, yeah.
From time to time. Nice. Hold on 1 second. Oh, by the way, just to let you guys know, we also streaming on Twitch, and I know on Twitch it's saying testing. I'll change that right now. Boom. Hopefully that changed. Did it changed? Who knows? Let's hope it did.
Hey, I'm going to refresh and check. Don't believe so, but...
Don't believe so? Goddamn. What is that? Why is it still testing? Hold on 1 second. Oh, update information. That's why. Gotcha.
That might be a thing.
That might,
That's
yeah.
Hold
on, guys. Hold on. Sorry, it's our first time on Twitch streaming. For the newcomer, hopefully you guys enjoy the show. And yeah, this is the Unreal Broadcast. We most likely talk about some random ass article we find in the internet. Some article could be really extreme to simply what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And for some reason, if our ignorance accidentally triggered you guys, we deeply apologize. But just to let you guys know, we be joking, guys. We be joking. So please just chill on that part. Yeah.
I'm not joking. I'm here to trigger.
You here to trigger? Oh shit. Oh shit. Also, we occasionally talk about some gaming article, voiceover actor, animation, Illustrator, and some available online audition for you guys to audition. So if you guys are interested, please stick till the end for those juicy ass information. All right, so yeah, let's get to the article, shall we? Let's do it.
Ooh, we shall.
Yeah.
All right, so today's article. How do I say this? So today's article is pretty weird, I should say. So you guys love KFC, right? Maybe.
I've had it once or twice.
I haven't had it in like years, I think.
Years.
Fun fact, I didn't have it until I was like 12, 13.
Oh.
I'm 15 now. I mean,
shit.
You know.
All right. Just to let you know.
I wasn't living.
So I wasn't living. Goddamn. Anyway,
that's a great way of putting it.
So
basically,
did you know KFC is now selling beauty products?
Whoa.
What? Are you kidding?
Bruh. So,
Please tell me you're joking.
Brother, fried chicken is just one of those delicious aromatic smells that you cannot deny. So you can practically smell the crunch, right? So, here's the thing. Who doesn't love the trail of deep fried chicken coming from your grandma's kitchen or the overpowering aroma that comes from your favorite fast food restaurant? And now, Colonial Sanders is challenging your love for your deep fried addiction by catering to more than your taste buds. So, with no fucking joke, right? Apparently, and this is in Japan, by the way. God damn it, right, Japan?
Naughty the fuck!
Whoa!
So here's the thing.
Why would Japan do this?
Brother. In Japan, right? This actually trended yesterday or 2 days ago, I believe, on Japanese Twitter. And holy shit, they're actually making a bath bombs for fried chicken scented bath bombs.
Ew!
Disgusting!
That's disgusting!
Hey,
Oh my god!
Hold on, listen. So
what? I can't even say no one would want that because there are those types of people who want to smell like
that.
your food. Ew.
I'm
That's
just
gross.
I'm just thinking like 20 years down the line, someone's gonna be like waking up in the morning putting on some, scented mascara that's just, some KFC scented mascara in the morning.
With
Kind
like
of,
French fries.
Yeah.
Eyeliner that smells like
fries.
French fries.
But hey, here's the thing. If you guys or if
Or what?
anyone,
No, I have something better.
all right.
Toothpaste that tastes like mashed potatoes.
Oh, bro, that's like gravy fucking toothpaste right there, man. Damn. But hey,
This idea is disgusting.
so
All I can ask is why.
Brett, here's the thing. So in order
Okay,
to
tell me,
actually
yeah.
get this product, right? If you actually follow and you could, if you live in Japan, this is only for people who lives in Japan. So if you actually follow them and retweeted, you know what, I'll fucking do it. Why not on Twitter? Fuck it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What do you get out of following and retweeting them or whatever?
Every day 100 100 person who actually retweeted or follow will actually receive this this Kentucky Fried
What the hell are the
chicken.
odds that one? Where are the odds? It's like literally 1 out of 100 chance.
Hey, you know what?
I mean, hey, that's some good odds. I take it.
Here's the thing. Like every day 100 people will actually win this product. So and this goes until November 15th. So you know what? I guess I'll try. If I receive it, I'll let you guys know. Huh?
Okay, so it's every 1 out of 100 retweets, right?
Or no. Whoever just retweets, right, will have a chance to win it, and every day 100 member will actually win this Beth. Like,
so 100 people who retweeted.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was
that's-
1
okay,
out of
that's fair.
100. I was
No,
like,
no, no,
that.
no, no.
That's
that's what
way
I
too
thought.
good of odds.
yeah.
Those odds are way too good.
But yeah, you okay? I just don't understand. Like, why Japan? I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, expect this in America. If this was in America, I would just be like, okay, next. I saw this coming. Next.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
Japan?
yeah, exactly.
If this was in America, like people all over the place would probably be smelling like chicken, and that's gonna be gross. Because I like to smell like nature. I want to smell good.
Wait, you rather like to smell like natured chicken smell or fried chicken smell? Which nature you talking about, brother?
No, the only time I should ever smell chicken is if I'm cooking it or eating it or buying it or in a restaurant where it's sold, not on my body.
All right.
Because I wash my hands to get rid of that smell. Like, that stuff, when it lingers, it just smells gross after a while because you get sick of it so quick.
Oh, God. Tell me about it.
So yeah, that is KFC Bath Bomb. If anyone who lives in Japan interested, please follow them. Follow KFC and retweet. Maybe you'll win. If I win, I'll let you guys know how it was.
Yeah, let me know how it smells after, like, a day or two.
Next week's episode, if you win, next week's episode, you have to have a part where you just show you bathing with the bath bomb.
God damn it.
Man, something smelled like chicken over here.
I'll try. All right, so that is it for this article. Next, we have kind of like a Halloween related article, I should say, even though we passed Halloween. But have you guys heard of zombie drug, or a drug that will turn into a zombie?
Wait, the drug is turning into the zombie, or drug turns you into a zombie? Sorry.
Drugs turns you pretty much into a zombie.
Oh my god.
So, like, bath salts?
No, like an actual pill.
I mean,
like a drug, right? That you get high off of. And you don't actually turn into zombie, but you will act
like a metaphorical sense.
Sense, like a zombie. And I have a video footage that is really, really fucked up. Have you guys heard of Flakka, the drug?
Flakka, no.
No, have not heard of that before.
So Flakka is like a cheap version of cocaine. A really, really cheap version of cocaine. It gets it really high, but because of the cheapness, they actually mix different type of random ass chemical into one thing that actually you'll lose your fucking mind at this point. So
literally lose your mind. Oh my god,
I
that's terrifying.
It is, and hold on 1 second. Let me
People would
do
buy that.
something really quick. Dude, I actually saw this video clip, and this clip is actually from Brazil. And hold on, let me put Quinn right here, and let me do that, and do hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. How can I? Why it won't show controls? Maybe.
So this is basically a drug
Yes.
that is it so it acts like cocaine basically is what you're telling me, but it's like very, very cheap.
Yeah, it's made with very cheap materials that is similar
Okay.
effect with cocaine, but it goes beyond AWOL. So, hold
Ooh,
on one
God.
second, guys.
So it's cocaine but cheaper and better is what you're telling me.
Yes, and sorry,
You
I
can't exactly say better if it just destroys your mind
Well-
outright.
True, better is subjective in that sense, but I mean it does its job better.
To be fair, cocaine is not a good thing to take. So
That's
Yeah.
true.
All right,
You got me there.
let me call you guys on Skype right now so I could
okay.
share screen with you guys, and make sure you guys mute your Skype mic so it doesn't echo.
Okie dokie.
All right, and then sorry, I cannot do full screen, so the screen itself is gonna be small for you guys. And
Don't worry about it, man.
my bad, bro. So you see what I see, brothers?
I see what you see.
You see
I
what?
see what you see, bro.
All right. So this is the woman who actually got arrested by police by taking this flakka drug, and this is what will happen.
Oh my god.
What the hell? What's going on?
Holy shit.
Oh,
You guys know. You guys just look at these guys on their job. They're just like, I did not sign up for this.
this lady looks all kinds of messed up right now.
I mean, her face looked like she's a fucking
Holy
zombie,
shit.
to be honest.
Dude, look how she's
Oh.
like thrashing around. Oh my god. She's like thrashing around. Oh my god.
So this is one of the footage in Brazil, right? And there's another one which is hella crazy, which I will show you guys.
Okay, real quickly, do these people voluntarily take this shit, or is it
Yeah.
like laced?
It's
Is it
voluntarily.
like laced in? Jesus
And
Christ.
Here's another one, bruh. This one is straight up zombie right here.
Oh god.
I'm kind of scared to
Oh
see this
wait, I
one.
could do full
2
screen.
minutes of zombie. Oh Jesus.
Oh,
Oh my.
oh.
It's like
What the?
this part is
fuck?
crazy, bro. Right here. See, like, he doesn't move like a normal people, man. Like a normal
I'm
person, I mean.
sorry, But who voluntarily takes this?
Oh. Oh.
Like, what do you get out of this? Like, what are they seeing?
It's like an adrenaline high, basically. At the point where, like, you feel extremely good in your mind, but it's you see that twitch? And he's screaming.
Just imagine, I've got the power of God and anime on my side.
Oh. I love that.
That would be
meme.
hilarious, dude.
That meme is live, but overall, seriously, this drug.
This is fucked. Oh shit! I'm surprised it didn't just go straight through that fucking window.
I
Oh
was
my
actually
God.
expecting him to just
Yeah.
jump through the glass.
The live stream is offline on YouTube.
Oh, really? It's actually live on my side, though.
Oh, it just went offline for me.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
my bad.
So yeah, that's I'm gonna stop right there because this shit is hella crazy.
Yeah, it's really creepy. Like, Like, this isn't human. Like, someone's selling this drug, and these are the effects, and people are still buying it. People are still taking it.
I mean,
why would you take this?
because it's, dude, it's people who wants to get high off of something, right, in life. Then yeah, people try to get something cheap to get high off. You know what I'm saying?
And that's sad. That's
just-
really sad. Like, you
it's
do
just
not need
absurd.
drugs to enjoy your life.
And it's sad, but hey, like hey, people got their needs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say like you know, you're a
If you
bad.
want to,
I mean, I understand what
feel
you're saying.
adrenaline high, go outside. Don't don't kill yourself.
Or I mean, worst comes to worst, do cocaine. like,
It looks like it feels
honestly,
better than
no.
it treats people.
No.
Cocaine is like medication in comparison to this.
Exactly.
I mean, no one
like
do
seeing
cocaine.
this shit in comparison
No
to
one do that,
cocaine,
bro.
I would automatically legalize cocaine if this shit if it was a way to stop this shit. Fuck,
Bro,
I might have
legalize
to do
cocaine.
it. I did think about that. So I did. Oh shit.
Dude, but
This looks like the worst
Oh.
drug ever.
I thought Tony just dropped from the call. My bad.
Oh,
But yeah,
that's good.
that shit. Just what goes through your mind when you take that shit? It's just why.
it's basically when it comes to cocaine, right? Basically everything's pretty much speed up in your mind. You know what I'm saying? At the point where like yeah, you lose it. But if you actually take it too much, like our hard version, like meth or flakka, right? Then yeah, fucking, that's what you will become. And Extreme Despair 3D said, imagine if there could actually be a legit zombie apocalypse if the air is full of flakka or something, bruh.
Oh, that would be terrifying.
That would be horrible.
Like, these guys look like they would kill people. Like,
I know, right? That's the one drug.
oh my
Like,
god, think
I
about
would
it.
not
These
eat
guys
it.
look like they would eat people.
I don't have any more words. Like I am at the point where this is just like aside from why, I have no other words.
Yeah, this. Oh my god, this is the worst thing on the planet right now.
All right, so that was flakka, the zombie drug. And guys, girls, Briz, just don't take hard drugs. Or don't take
Don't take-
drugs. But like,
I mean, well, you
No.
can't exactly say don't take drugs unless it's
Yeah.
like medication, which is technically a drug.
all I'm saying is,
But point is,
yeah,
don't-
do your research first before you take any fucking drugs. All right, do your research first.
look up Flocka and then look up these videos and tell me if you want to still take it.
Because, dude, I think,
man, I want to get high off this shit.
dude, but like, this is, I mean, I never heard of flakka, right? But like, I thought like, I mean, I heard like a lot of crazy ass drugs like Crocs or like fucking Jenkins and shit. Like, basically,
Ew, oh god.
Crocs are basically a drug that makes you high if you actually inject in your body, right? However, by injecting it, it actually rottens your skin at the point where it will actually
Ugh.
show your like bones and shit.
Oh god,
That's one of the
God, that
Crocs,
just made me
right?
cringe.
And then,
that's disgusting.
Jenkins, I think it was called Jenkins, right? Or Jenks or something. It's basically
I'll look it up.
It's fermented shit that came from I don't think was it Jamaica? Not Jamaica. Where was it? Hold on. Jenkins or what was it called? Jenkins drugs? It's like fermented shit.
Oh my.
Jenkem.
A Jenkem.
I think it's
God.
Jenkem.
Yeah, Jenkem.
Yeah, Jenkem. Jenkem is a supposed inhalant and hallucinogenic created from fermented human waste.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which
oh.
I don't understand who the fuck will take that, but hey, all I'm saying is do your research.
Found a picture of Obama holding one. Oh damn!
Holy shit.
Oh.
I'll pop that in the chat real quickly. That shit's.
Anyway, all I'm saying is do your research first before you do any shit. That's all. So, yeah. That.
If Obama says it's okay, then it's okay.
Hell no, bro.
Ah,
It's
God.
photoshopped. It's photoshopped.
God,
I
Obama
found
has
the
like some of
original.
the worst memes.
I found the original photo. It's photoshopped, of course, but still.
Yeah.
That's absurd.
All right. We still have a little more time, so let me do a really short article. It's about a Halloween display that went too far, and neighbor calls 911 over decorations, depicting zombie car crashes scenes, and get arrested.
Oh my God! I
Nani?
feel like I know what the. I
Oh
kind of feel
wow!
like I
I
know it.
just clicked on the article. This is
So
holy.
basically, this house was just decorating the Halloween scene, right? And if you actually look at the normal like house, right, it's it's not really hardcore decoration, to be honest. The front of the house, you know what I'm saying? It's just there's only like what, like a tombstone and like pumpkins, and that's it. And then like a dead ass freaking lawn, you know? It has
Mhm.
no effort in the housing. However, right? If you actually go, or in this picture you don't see it, but if you go like towards left to that picture, they actually made a scene decoration where how I see it is basically a guy getting ran over by a car and getting.
Are we allowed to show this on YouTube?
I mean,
I doubt it.
you doubt it, but like,
Probably not.
I mean, I'll just click like really short and like
Just
Anyway,
quick flash, yeah.
Here's the thing. The display itself, right? Basically, they're saying it's a zombie, right? And then the cars ram into it. But from the far away, you kind of see like how you kind of see a guy getting ran over. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing: how far is too far? That's my question. Is this too far? Because if I was like a kid and saw this, I might say, "Oh shit, someone got ran over," kind of deal. You know?
Take out your phone, start Snapchatting.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
he
yeah.
dead! Oh, he dead!
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
no!
Like even if like I mean I kind of live in like a sort of ghetto ass neighborhood in a way, but even I get a little weary when I see like crossing tape
Oh, I see.
around place. It's like I just feel like, oh, don't even joke like that. That could probably happen.
Dude.
I think this is a little bit too far, if I'm being entirely honest. I mean, when coming upon it, like at first, it would look kind of like it's one of those things where like at first it looks real, and then you kind of just look at it and it's just like, yeah, this did not happen.
Yeah.
Like for example, if you look, the tree doesn't have any sustained damage or anything like that. Like, you look at it a little bit, and the blood's not realistic at all. Like that,
True.
the blood would not travel onto the car door or anything like that. It would take a little bit, but you would be able to see through it. At the end of the day, it is a little bit too far, I guess.
I mean, imagine you see this like at night. You know? I mean,
That would be another story.
yeah.
Like, I don't want to mess with that guy.
I just keep on walking.
Yeah, you know what? I just go straight back into my house. It's like,
So yeah, this happened in New Jersey in Halloween display, and if you guys want more information about
of course
this,
it happened in Jersey.
God,
I'm
God damn.
sorry to everyone in Jersey, but you kind of know it's true.
Anyway, so if anyone's interested in all the article we just said, please check the link in the description below. And for people who watch it Twitch, if you scroll down, it'll be in what we talk about description thing, or yeah, the description. So please check that link if you're interested. All right, so next one. It's a simple article, I should say. So Sony, right? Finally bought Funimation.
I thought that happened a long time ago.
Oh no, they were actually
Feel
making
like
a
they
deal.
legit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And the
It didn't go through.
Yeah, the
Like
legit
recently,
one.
they legit like own Funimation now.
Like in
Well,
October
that's
29th.
bad.
So that's bad. So here's my thing.
I mean, as long as Sony's not making anything for Funimation,
Yeah, exactly.
that's
They've screwed up so many things.
they cannot make movies. Sony cannot make movies or crap.
R.I.P. Spider-Man.
R.I.P. Spider-Man. So
And then there's the Emoji Movie.
Oh God, I
cash
forgot
grab,
that was them.
And every cash grab Sony movie, like the Smurfs.
God. Oh my God.
Yeah, pray to God that they do not make anything with Funimation. But here's the thing. The thing I like with Funimation is that when they make deals with companies like Universal, it helps them distribute more anime that way, make more deals so that they can get more anime on different platforms and
Like
stuff.
when they made it with Crunchyroll, right?
Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like, so
yeah.
I'd like to know like what sort of benefits Funimation would get with teaming up with Sony.
Well, here's the thing. Sony's assets the company's worth to be a staggering $150 million. So, and Funimation clearly agreed with the acquisition terms since it has been finalized. You know what I'm saying? So,
It's just so that just does not like I know it's a good thing. Nothing really bad has happened with Funimation ever partnering before, but Sony, I have a really bad feeling about it, but I hope to God nothing bad comes out of it.
I mean, so far there are also no plans for Funimation to alter its current relationship with Crunchyroll, Toonami, and Aniplex and more. So, I mean, the company has also indicated its disinterest in alter any prices for its products, but that can always be changed once Sony looks over at recent purchase. So, yeah, again, what do you think about the deal? Are you guys like probably not excited to see Sony stepping into any sphere with Funimation?
What was the point? Like,
money? Like that's a lame excuse. I mean,
yeah.
Universal X Funimation, that had a purpose, but like, in fact, Crunchyroll X Funimation, that had way more purpose than anything. But Sony, why?
It doesn't. Why? Sony has never really had a stake in the anime industry all too much, like, if at all. Like,
it could.
It seems so pointless.
Like,
but
you think that you would see like an obvious benefit with Sony having Funimation, but no, I just can't think of anything really.
I can't either. It's really just confusing in my opinion.
Is it because probably is, I want to say it's kind of like a company trend where they're trying to make animation part of their business, or anime, excuse me, part of their business. Same thing as like, or I should say similar thing as Netflix. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
that doesn't sit too well with me for some reason.
It's just so pointless in my opinion. Like,
because
I get it.
Sony digging their. You can go, Quinn.
Oh no, you're good. You go ahead.
Okay, so Sony trying to get into animation stuff, they don't seem to understand what makes animation work really. Like, because
hold on, like on the American side of a company or the Japan side of Sony Picture Television?
American side,
Okay,
American
okay.
side, because
Alright.
American side because the American animations that Sony has made, like, they're all commercial. They're all about commercialism and really just pandering to the lowest common denominator. But with Funimation, they try putting in quality in the dubs they make. They try putting in quality in the animes that they end up getting. So, what is the benefit that would come from these two companies merging together with like the polar opposites in terms of actual real quality?
I think the only good thing that can come out of this is more funding towards Funimation, and what I mean by that, like Funimation is pretty good on their own, but like maybe, there's the whole thing with voice actors not getting paid all too much. Sorry, voice actors not getting paid all too much. So maybe that could be resolved. More locations, because correct me if I'm wrong, Funimation only has Texas and LA.
Yeah. They have Texas, but they do sometimes open up like roles for actors who commute from like Los Angeles, California, and New York. Yeah. Many talents from all over the world have worked at Funimation.
But here's the thing: this could, because let's establish the fact. I think we've established the fact already that there's no point in this whatsoever, because they are complete polar opposites. What could Sony do that wouldn't be just fucking up Funimation? And what could Funimation do for Sony? I think this is probably going to be something that one way, like maybe Funimation helps get Sony into the business with Sony giving them more, like possibly,
Wait,
giving them more locations, like, maybe a Funimation up in New York, hopefully a Funimation up in Orlando.
Okay, right.
Like spreading Funimation's brand, because at this point in time, Funimation is a worldwide brand, yes, for dubbing, but as far as their placements go, you really have to either be in Texas or LA. Like you're gonna have this long ass commute, and really in some instances it's just not worth it to be able to commute. So maybe this could lead way into more of, I guess, a spread of Funimation's brand in terms of voice actors. Like, as I said before, get one up in New York, because New York is pretty huge. I personally, I want one in Orlando. That would be
Ooh, that would be
that would be
so
amazing.
cool.
That would be so great, because Orlando is where I am. God, where else? I'd like to say, like, maybe outside of the country, definitely. Outside of the country,
Ooh, that would
Vancouver.
be good. Like,
Vancouver's
yeah,
one.
Vancouver. That would be so good.
Vancouver, because I was talking with my dad recently about like where I'm gonna go when I'm older and whatnot, and he's like, Vancouver's always open. I mean, like they're like the LA of Canada.
Yes. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, did you hear how the anime Kisniver is getting an English?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Kisniver?
Yeah, Kisniver. Like,
Oh.
it's this anime about like this group of high schoolers who they're forced through this summer experiment where they have to feel the same pain. Like if one of them feels pain, then all of them feel pain.
Oof.
Ooh, interesting. All right.
Yeah, it's like, and it doesn't even, it's not even just like physical pain. Like it starts going into emotional pain. Like you have to watch the show to really get the feels for it.
I haven't personally watched it, but I did see about the dub, and I was just like, "Oh, that's cool."
Fun fact, like
cool.
one of the main characters, Tenga, like he's going to be voiced by Lucas Gilbertson, aka the voice of Zero from Mega Man X. And this is actually going to be the last anime dub that he ever does, because he's going to retire that.
Oh wow!
Yeah, like
Holy
my God.
crap, that's crazy. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's like, what's the point of this other than to spread the brand and get Sony a little bit more of an eye view into the industry of anime and animation in general, that they don't currently have, specifically in America. I don't know about anywhere else, but in America, they're very centric to live action. They're not, they have no stake in anime whatsoever. Not a zero, just not at all.
I mean, unless they were the ones involved with Ghost in the Shell, the live action adaptation.
But that's live action. That's not. It's anime, but it's a live action version. It's not like actual anime. Aside from that, what's the point of this?
I really have no idea.
So, what is your guys' thoughts? Please let us know in the comments or in chat as well. So, yeah, to be honest, man, I don't think there is a point, in my opinion, right? Only for like promotion, in my opinion, to like spread Funimation more to like the world, right? Or like Sony try to dig into the anime world. I think that's pretty simple. You guys are maybe pretty right about it. So yeah, guys, let us know in the comments. All right, so that is it for Sony Funimation. I hope you guys will enjoy the outcome. Hopefully the outcome will be nice. Hopefully
the outcome does not mess up Funimation.
If it does, Sony's gonna have a bad time.
Choice words are gonna happen.
All right, so next one is, you know what time it is, Belle? You know what time it is, Belle?
Oh yeah, I know what time it is.
What time is it?
It's casting call time.
Casting call time.
Oh boy.
Anyone who is interested in voiceover acting, we are right now going to talk about available online audition for you guys to audition. some of them. Wait, most of them, right? Or is it all of them that are paid?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to. Yeah, pretty sure of it.
So,
I'll give it a check.
Yep, all of them.
oh,
Yep.
1 second. Let me do you need a link, Quinn?
No, I see. I'm on the YouTube page, so I can
All
click
right.
on each one.
Sweet. So, brrr, what's the first casting call?
Okay. sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, messaging someone. Okay, I'm focused. So, the first one right now is actually a casting call that we talked about earlier, but it's a second round for it. It's a visual novel called Mizari Loves Company. You know, play on the term misery loves company.
Mizari
Yeah.
loves company. So, what is this game about, bruh?
Let's see. After forming a mercenary band with her friend Neri and a vagabond named Merrick, Mizari sets out to help quell the attacks by the antagonistic Demon Nation. That's racist towards demons, by the way. How then did Mizari just find herself living at the Demon King's castle? Worse yet, she finds herself falling for a demon. Follow Mizari as she copes with learning that things aren't always as they appear, and that some things aren't simply black and white.
So
With your help,
Oh, sorry.
yeah,
Thought you
pretty
said
much. With your help, her worldview will completely change, and she may even be able to change things for the better.
So
Yeah, that's
another
it for this.
dating sim.
God, sorry.
Hey, man. I mean, I
No,
love dating
no,
sim, bro.
sorry.
I mean,
Right, what were you saying, Quinn?
No. I thought it was over. I was kind of just like, I was just like sitting there. I'm like, so another fucking dating sim.
Yeah.
I
pretty
guess
much.
a lot of visual novels are like it. It's to be expected. It looks cool though.
Yeah, it does. Like, I mean, granted, yeah, every visual novel at this point is just dating sim after dating sim.
Exactly.
Like I think one of the only exceptions at this point really is like the 999, aka the Zero Escape franchise.
the
Mhm.
zero is. Oh, okay. I get you.
Yeah, like that franchise is built around the story, not the relationships. So, I mean, even though the story is built around the relationships that the characters build with each other and how they're really connected to each other's pasts.
I will say though, the characters look really cool. I just realized Reese is casting this. Cool.
Reese Bridger is casting this. In fact, he actually notified me about this when I was asking on Facebook if anyone had any clues and casting calls that they wanted, and yep, he was the first one to tell me about this.
Sweet.
And by
That's
the
cool.
way, this
Cool.
project. Oh, sorry.
No, you can continue.
All
I can
right.
just say mine being after.
So this project contains 18 plus content, but these characters will not be though require 18 plus acting, which is sad in my opinion. But hey, if you into those kind of stuff, it's $1 per line paid. So
That's good rates.
yeah, and there's 4 casting calls for this one.
Yeah, I think so.
So one is a little boy that you could go after a little boy. What? Oh, he's in his
No, he's like in his early 20s.
Oh, my bad.
Whoa.
Late teens.
What?
Late teens, early 20s.
Yeah. I mean, hey, he's a demon, bro. I mean,
He's cute, kind, somewhat naive young demon who slaves away night and day in the king's kitchen. Okay. Making sure there's plenty to eat and plenty to enjoy. He also may or may not be the king's half-brother. We're not saying he isn't, but don't trust all the conspiracy theories put out there by fake human news. Yeah, filthy humans.
interesting. And next one is a female. The
A
sisterly
voluptuous
rogue.
female.
Yeah.
The sisterly rogue. Nerui.
Oh man, it's a woman. I've never seen one of those before.
Okay, anyways, a strong-willed member of Merrick's mercenary band and Mizari's best friend since childhood. Ooh. the closest thing Mizari has to family. While a deadly and invaluable member of the human resistance, she is first and foremost Mizari's unofficial big sister, even if she has to try and restrain Mizari's optimism on occasion.
Hold up. Is this gonna be a girl-on-girl action in this game right now? Is this right
This
now?
girl is basically like her sister. Like,
Yeah, but hey, like a big sister, not technically a sister. So hey, I was just wondering.
yeah.
I was just wondering. Hey,
Technically a big. Hey, she's technically her big sister by principle, not by blood.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying, man. If there's that like direction towards girl-on-girl action, man. Hey, if
I mean,
anyone's
hey,
interested,
I don't
in
mind that, but still.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey.
but then again, the game doesn't state that. So
Ah,
You guys are
Ross.
over here caught up on these characters. I'm over here. I'm looking at the random male NPCs, dude. Oh,
okay.
that's gonna be mine. I'm gonna audition for that.
yeah, cool.
That-
Unspecified pitch, British and North American.
So they want us to send both accents in.
All right, and then there's a random female NPCs, which is the
Welcome. Oh no, come on. Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
So yeah, that is Mizari Loves Company. If anyone's interested in this information, please check the link in the description below. And yeah, that is it for Mizari. And I bet there's gonna be more casting call from this project. So when that happens, we'll let
Probably,
you
yeah.
know. Yeah, for sure. All right, next.
Ooh, this one I love.
Oh.
It's a project called BENEFACTORS. The casting director for this one, the casting director / voice director for this one is my friend Daisy.
Ah.
Like, she's super excited for this one. Like, she even celebrated with a drink after getting the opportunity to direct this.
That's cool.
Huh. And it's Tim Burton like inspired?
Yeah, it's a Disney / Tim Burton inspired passion project that was conceived in 2011 by Mary Jane
Oh, wow.
Culpepper
Oh.
and has been in rapid pre-development ever since.
That's crazy.
Interesting.
Okay, it's BENEFACTORS is an animated miniseries about a non-conventional teen named Emmeline Richwood, who accidentally discovers a parallel universe hidden behind the doors of her late father's mental institution in 1918. So yeah, damn,
Okay.
that's the most Disney story I've ever heard.
By the way, the illustration looks Disney as fuck too, in my opinion. Well,
Yeah.
not extreme
Tim
Disney,
Burton,
but like it
Tim
look-
Burton style, definitely. Like, it
Yeah.
reminds me of the game Psychonauts.
Oh, Psychonauts. Wait, Psychonauts?
Yeah, it's about like this game, this really weird game, but cult classic, where the main character is a psychic in a camp
Wait,
camp for psychics.
knots as in like not nuts, right? Knots? Like
Not as in like NAUT, like astronaut.
oh, okay.
Like Psychonauts. It's like, yeah.
Oh, okay, I found it now. Oh, I see. Huh.
Speaking of which, like, the main character is voiced by Richard Stephen Horvitz, who voices like Billy from Billy and Mandy,
Oh, for real?
Zim from Invader Zim.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Yeah, he did. It's like, and you wouldn't really recognize that because like he voices the main character Raz so tame in comparison to all of his other roles. And in fact, the reason I mentioned this kind of a bit is because like, Quinn, your voice kind of reminds, when you get all raspy, your
Hello?
voice kind of reminds me of his.
Who's exactly?
Richard
Sorry,
Stephen
I was-
Horvitz.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Yeah, sorry, I was reading through this a little bit.
yeah, understandable. Okay, yeah. Speaking of which, the main characters, for example, the female character, Major, Emmeline Richwood, 18 years old.
I just want to quickly point out, I'm sorry to throw us off. This series is
No,
3
no need.
episodes with
No need.
1 hour length each. I don't know if you mentioned that yet, but crap.
Oh yeah, I have yet to mention that. Thank you for pointing that out. Like, yeah,
That's
this is gonna be a
crazy.
huge project.
That's amazing. That
Like,
dedication
hopeful-
is crazy.
Amen. But hopefully it doesn't take like 5 years to finish.
Yeah.
I mean, animation takes time, especially if you do it by yourself. But Jesus,
Yeah,
Something
no
that I do
shit.
question.
Yeah.
I do question the budget for this. Like
$2
like
per
this.
line.
Yeah, that I was looking at that. I'm not coming on. I'm not trying to come off as a douche or anything, but like $2 per line. I'm a little bit concerned as far as the budget goes for this. Like you said, this is your friend, voice directing and whatnot.
Yeah.
Do you have any insight into like how the budget is for this? Because something like this is going to likely, like if it's not going to take 5 years, it's going to have like multiple different animators, and animators want to get paid. Like,
Right. The thing is, like, you'd have to calculate it based on like how long the episode is and how big the character's part is, because each episode, and this is like for each episode too. Like each episode is going to be an hour long, and $2 per line. If you get a big character, then chances are you are getting a lot for your work.
That's true. I see what you mean. Yeah. I wasn't thinking there. I wasn't thinking all too much about the math there.
It's understandable. Like that's where I kind of got. That's where my head was at first, because like when I read the $2 per line, but then I was like reading through all the details. It's like, okay, I think it might actually add up even greater.
Yeah, that might be a little bit of something there.
I mean, usually, I shouldn't say usually, but most likely you see $1 per line. So I say it's worth it, brother.
Yeah.
I
say it's worth it. I wasn't trying to come off as like, oh, this isn't enough. I'm just like questioning, like, because like I didn't take into account, like, with the longevity of it, how much it's gonna be. I was mainly just wondering, like, the budget. Like, do you? Again, you said that she's your friend. Do you have any insight into, like, how big the production team is?
How big the budget is? No,
No,
I'd have
production.
to ask her maybe,
production
but
team.
I'd have to ask Daisy. But overall, I trust this project actually has a lot going for it.
I wasn't talking about the budget, actually. I was talking about, like, the production team size. Like, how many people are working on this? Yeah.
That I don't know. I think it might actually stay in the casting call. Let's see.
Let me go ahead.
Let's see.
All right.
Okay.
I'll actually go ahead and look for that while if you guys want to, you guys can continue on.
Here's the thing, like, even if you like solo this, right? Let's just say she soloed this. Animation around 1 hour or more than 1 hour probably will take her around 2 or 3 months, depending on how in depth she wants to do, in my opinion, right? So, I mean, I don't sure if you have like a larger team, right? It'll become faster. The production will be better and such, but I don't think it matters much unless she's able to actually pay for the actors that actually make this within her budget. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
Right.
All I'm saying is, whether or not this is actually a legit or not, right? Or if she actually could do it or not. All I'm saying is, like, we cannot know about, or now we cannot know.
Exactly.
Sometimes production team will tell us, because if we tell you, then it's gonna be more of a, how do I say? It's like I think the reason why most devs don't tell about their production team or how many people they have, right, is because they don't want, like, the audience to worry too much about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I believe that is one of the reasons. So all I'm saying is, if you're interested, right, if you want to do it, if your guts are saying, right, that you want to do this, right, you want to audition, you want to be part of this project, I say do it. It
looks like a fantastic project. I
Yeah.
actually auditioned for one of the characters. I'm looking forward to seeing the final product of this.
And also,
this is hardcore dedication.
Yes. I mean, most like dedicated work most likely will happen. You know what I'm saying? It's all about
definitely,
their dedication, like I said. So, but here's the thing: audition not instructions. What was it? Audition. Instructions. Excuse me. So basically, send all your auditions, right, to daisygcasting@gmail.com. And in your email, put the subline should read, the name of the audition in your name. And then also attach your demo reel. Don't forget the demo reel, guys, if you have one. So, and your resume. So, yeah, if anyone's interested, this is due November 10th, which is 6 more days or 7?
9 more days.
Wait.
Well, technically 6 because let's just say today doesn't count.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. But yeah, you still guys have time. So if anyone's interested, please audition, cause there's there's a lot of characters, a lot of females. There's like a couple of males, but it's totally worth it in my opinion. So yeah, if anyone's
Oh
interested,
yeah, definitely.
if anyone's interested, please audition.
Check it out.
All right, the last one, right?
Last one for today. That is because I found another one today, but we're saying because the deadline for the new one is on December, we're gonna push that back.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so this one is called Eliza 2, narration work short film.
Eliza 2. I do not have their title logo. I only found like the picture of an old school like Asian freaking house, town, whatever, with the girl in the middle. So is this about like?
I think it's Taiwan.
Quickly gonna point this out. In the title for the casting call, it actually says Eliza Li, like Li.
Yeah.
Wait, it does?
Yeah.
At the top, yeah.
Oh, no.
Wait, is that an I or is
That's
that
a
an
capital
L?
I. That's a
Oh
capital
yeah,
I.
that's a capital I.
God, like,
that must have been like a misspell or something.
typed I's look like lowercase L's.
Oh,
God,
crap.
so
that
weird.
looks so weird.
Hold
Because like
on.
if it wasn't that was an L, like the L and live wouldn't be the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think someone accidentally put a cap on the first I.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but anyways, back to this project. Eliza 2 is a live-action short film shot in Taiwan. It is about an alien who is searching to find her brother in another world. The short film is about 10 minutes long and will be completed in about 2 months' time, pending narration and audio work. This short film will be submitted to film festivals and then be released for free online.
Quick question. So this is like dubbing, right?
I think so.
Because it's a short film shot in Taiwan. It's a live action short film. So in other words, they actually make a film in Taiwan with the people like casting people in Taiwan, I believe, right? The actors. And then in order to release this online, right? I believe they need dubbers. So this is pretty much dubbing their project, correct?
Right.
I believe so.
I think so. Okay.
Because the casters, they actually show the profile, I guess, of the cast or the actors.
Yeah.
I think you can see their channel where it says previously completed work.
Burnt Pages mental health documentary.
What?
Oh, it links like 6 minutes into the video.
Of the shitty things about.
Oh. Wait.
This one's in English though.
No, but this is previous. Yeah. Huh?
Burnt Pages is an intimate portrait of 6 youths who struggle with a wide range of mental health issues. This short documentary covers their highs and lows over the course of 3
Eliza
months.
2 is
I want to
shot...
watch this. I love documentaries.
Oh, cool.
This Burnt Pages thing looks really cool. I'm probably going to end up watching this. Gonna bookmark that.
Oh, okay. So
looks interesting.
So basically, it's for the film festival, straight up. So I bet, right? I bet the casters originally, the actors are Taiwan, and they want the dubbers. In my opinion, I think so. I think that's how it is. And dude, the payment,
right? Yeah. Okay, so
Crazy.
we have Eliza, the main character, narrator of 10-minute experimental short film about Eliza trying to find a family of her own. Eliza is very young and still learning about who she is and what she is emotionally capable of. There is emotion that breaks through in her voice, but is unplanned, and she doesn't understand her own feelings well. She also doesn't know if she is human or a machine or something in between. The tone should be detached, melodic, and almost outerworldly. The part is about 200 words total.
So $1 per word.
That's
that's what I.
What?
That's insane, dude.
I mean, hey,
That
I don't
is
mind that.
crazy. Holy crap. Those rates are just Jesus.
All right, then there's also the fortune teller. The fortune teller is a programmed machine, but its voice is human. It outputs fortunes with great confidence, but it also concerns for the fortunes. For the fortunes are okay. I think there was like a comma that was supposed to be there. Also concerned for the fortunes are usually ominous. Then there's the brother, who's like the only male character in
Feels
this.
bad, man.
And that's what upsets me. Okay, the brother character is naive and in his late teens, but he is an important character nonetheless. Okay, he seems a bit disoriented, but speaks calmly, as if lost in his own dream. This could be because he knows that when he wakes up, he will die.
Well,
Ooh.
shit. Well, shit.
And then there's Lady in the Forest. Okay, wait, she pays way more than the brother. What's her deal? The Lady in the Forest is a sharp and sinister character. She has died once already and knows life is a bitter and cruel place filled with torment. Now she is in half life, but wants to share the blatant fact about life to others in hoping of killing their dreams and ambitions. Jesus, the tone is somewhat brooding, but nothing too over the top.
And the last one, the computer voice.
Computer voice. This is the voice of a computer system. It is rather advanced, so you can barely tell it is the voice of a computer. The computer wants to be helpful, but knows there are things it is restricted. It's restricted in doing. So must be clever about not blatantly saying no, right? So it's like, I'm sorry, but that is beyond my power, or whatever. Yeah, but it's a female. That Lady in the Forest got me all messed up. Like, she's half dead, and she wants to tell everyone life sucks.
As if her life is way
Sounds like
better. What the fuck?
Sounds like a Debbie Downer, dude.
Yeah,
Damn.
exactly.
Right, her name should be Debbie Downer.
Lady in the Forest, more like Debbie. Why is she named Debbie? Debbie Downer.
So that's Eliza 2 live action short film. If anyone is interested in getting those G's, you know what I'm saying? Or not G's, but hundies and some 50s, please check in the link in the description below. And deadline for this is November 5th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
so 2
deadline
days
is a
from
little
now.
bit crazy.
Oh, dude, two more days, bros, or a day, depending on which
Yeah.
this is like Taiwan time zone, right? Then you guys only have like a
man.
day, just to let you know. So
Well, actually, if it's set for November 5th, it should end on November 6th. So 3 days in like me and Bell's time zone, and then 2 days there, I believe. I don't know how that works.
well, it's
I'm not a
November.
doctor.
It's November 4th in my time. So
Okay.
yeah.
So you would have to casting call is weird. I'm sorry.
I know. Here's the thing. When it comes to like deadlines, I really hope people write down which fucking time zone it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. If there was an option for that, that would be so helpful.
Yeah, but
I know I'm gonna complain to Buford about next. I'm kidding.
But hey, maybe there'll be another website in the future that will have that option, right, Bell? Right? Wink, 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 wink.
That'd be nice.
So
That'd be really nice.
that is it
Mhm.
for
That.
that is it for the casting call, and that is it for today's show. Quinn, Brad, hi. Thank you very much for joining us, and just to let you guys
Thanks for
know,
having me.
he'll be one of the co-hosts of the Unreal Broadcast, and yeah, Quinn, brother,
Hey.
where can people find you?
You can find me over on Twitter, QSureVA. You can find me on Casting Call Club. I'm Senpai Fruit over on Casting Call Club, as well as YouTube. And that's pretty much all where you can find me.
Nice. And Bell, where can people find you?
Y'all can find me at RusapeB on Twitter. And for most other websites like BehindTheVoiceActors.com, Casting Call Club, DeviantArt, YouTube, yada, 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 you can find me as True Myriad. You can just Google that up.
All right. And if anyone's interested in me, you can find me in YouTube and Twitch, Tony Honorific. And yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's show. It is our first time actually be on Twitch. If you guys are interested in us, please hit that like button. Please hit that sub button. If you want to get a notification, please hit that bell button. And for the Twitch side, brothers, if you guys are interested in us, please follow us, because Yeah. That's what I can say. Yeah. That is it for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, Bruce.
Later, bros.
Peace, bros. That was a lot of fun.
So,
Thanks for having me, guys.
Bruh, no, thank you, brother, thank you. So, quick question, bruh. Quick question,
Hey,
Quinn.
bruh.
Quinn, quick question. So, did you enjoy today's show?
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah? Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Is that sarcasm? Hell yeah?
No, it was actually really a lot of fun. I'm still thinking about the fucking drug thing. Just like, I'm gonna like be sleeping and I'm just gonna have in my dream. I'm just gonna have a guy like fucking bashing his head in on like a window or some shit.
All right.
Shit gonna give me nightmares.